Mill River Schools community, hello, it's Dave. I hope you're doing well on this Friday. This has been quite a week. A week ago, we were dismissing school on Friday afternoon and everything felt somewhat normal. And so obviously now we're not very normal. But what is amazing and induces gratitude for me is the reality of how so many people have stepped up in so many different ways to get good things done for our kids and for our community. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Some important things I want to share with you today. Not a lot of logistic information. I just want to share some mindset information with you and some things to think about. First, there are people struggling out there, and that can include some of us in our own system. So I need you to keep in mind that as an employee, you do have access to the resources from Invest EAP, which is a place that we can go to as individuals to get supports and counseling and other types of resources. That's available through VEHI, VEHI.org, which is where all of our insurance comes from. So if you got any questions about that, feel free to reach out to anybody in my office and we can point you in the right direction. Also want to let you know that our meal delivery system is up and running. The cafeteria folks have been doing an amazing job. Custodians have been delivering. We've had not after school, but after hours drop in. And that process is flowing well. Got a lot of support staff members ready to rock with joining us in that effort next week, starting on Monday. So looking forward to seeing that continue. And we'll get a better sense on the number of meals we'll need every day to reduce waste as much as possible. Final piece I want to share with you today is pretty simple. We are getting ready to roll out with distance and remote learning next week. Our teachers have been working incredibly hard. I know you are all excited. You've got great plans in place, and you're looking forward to trying some new things. And I want to encourage you to just keep that excitement going. With that, though, I want to encourage you to pause when you can, take a deep breath when you can, and just kind of get yourself grounded and get your feet under you in that regard. I'm sensitive, and I know you are as well, to what this all looks and feels like to that parent at home who all of a sudden has their children learning in their homes as opposed to at school. And I believe that the things that we're putting together will be amazing, but we also need to deliver those to families in a way that they can manage. We don't want to overwhelm anybody. We don't want to give them so much communication at a rate that they're not accustomed to and can't respond to. I can speak firsthand just in my role, the sheer volume of detail and information and guidance that I've seen come across my desk in the past week at times has been overwhelming for myself and for my colleagues. So I think about how our parents will feel with teachers reaching out, support staff reaching out, papers flowing back and forth, Zoom meetings, video lectures, all kinds of amazing things that in their own right are wonderful and incredible and the result of all of our hard work. But we don't want to lose anybody in the process. We don't want to frustrate or overwhelm families. So please just keep that in mind. You've got permission to move slowly to go further, as opposed to moving quickly to not get as far. So keep that in mind as you're thinking and planning. I hope that this weekend, after a stressful, weird, quirky week, I hope that this weekend can be somewhat restful for you. And we're ready to enter into this new world on Monday. Thanks, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye.